I made a little bit of money. I paid this cover. I ain't finna stand still. Now I'm finna wop. Now let me see you wop. Yeah. Then let me get lost if you don't. Look at the reaction when I hit him with the phone. Got Fleezy in the back, got cello in the front. Listen to the record, boy, I got.
This is your freshman center. Most of your classes will be around here, and if you need any guidance or information, the freshman office is this way. Hi guys. Hi Miss Adkins.
How are you?
Can you tell us more about the freshman office?
Sure. The freshman office is just for freshmen. We have 2 counselors and 2 assistant principals for half the alphabet. So A through K is Miss Thorokel and Mr. Varnell. And L through Z is Miss Sandell and Mr. Williams, and they handle, the APs handle discipline, and the counselors handle schedules and counseling.
Hey Rachel, do you want to meet me at the Horseshoe?
Where's that?
Oh, I'll show you. Follow me. This is the Horseshoe. Your parents can bring you stuff if you need anything, and it'll be right here sitting for you. And like you can get info and everything just right here. Welcome to the library. It's your home away from home. It's open from 7:30 a.m. to 6 o'clock at night. It has fiction books, non-fiction books, and everything else that you need. It also has computers that you can be on to do homework.
Hi, this is the attendance office. If you are late to school or if you are going to be absent a day, you have to bring in a note and you have to say that you are going to be missing the day, and then after you get back, you have to bring a note also.
Hey Rachel, what are you doing here?
This is the commons, silly!
And this is the senior bridge!
They should know that Capel High School has some high expectations, and it is your responsibility to follow through. Athletic or whatever. And also your social and interactions with others. So just remember that you have high expectations here at Capel High School that you need to follow through with. Thank you.
Advice that I can give any freshman and their parents is to ask for help whenever you need it, whether that's from your friends, your teachers, older brothers or sisters, counselors, assistant principals, myself. We're here to help you. Stay up with your classwork. We talked about that a little bit in the previous question. Always work hard, try and stay up to date with your classwork. Study. That's kind of important. And get involved with groups and organizations. Well, we're trying to create, in one respect, we're trying to create smaller learning environments. Well, what does that mean? That means having the academies, the EMAC, the PSA, the STEM academies. That's kind of a movement where we're taking a smaller group of kids under the CHS roof and kind of making it a smaller academy, smaller learning community, and you get to know people more intimately, if you will, because you take similar classes, not only for 1 year, but over the course of your time here at Capel High School. IB is another example, International Baccalaureate. We're looking at other ways. For instance, right now we're already planning something for next semester and even into next year with the Red Jackets, which are our student ambassadors. They would mentor freshmen who may not have been successful transitioning to Capel High School. They've got a senior leader, a senior mentor to help them catch up and be successful. So we're looking at several different things to try and support freshmen.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Hasso.
Well, typically there's a couple of things that happen. One is you fall behind very early with your schoolwork, and then it's an avalanche or a landslide that's really hard to overcome. So we're really trying to encourage students and parents to hit the ground running and stay up to date with their schoolwork, their studies, and all those kind of things. The other part about coming to CHS specifically is that it's such a huge campus that if you don't get involved in some group or organization or activity, a team or a club, those kind of things, it's very easy to feel isolated, and that's not really what we want any student to feel. We want you to feel a part of this campus, so that's why we encourage you to join any one of our clubs, organizations, or teams.
Okay.
Difficult.
Different. Swag.
Tiring.
Exciting.
Awesome.
I wish I'd known that the teachers try to prepare you more for college than in middle school, so they grade you really hard and have really high expectations of what you do.
I knew that the cafeteria food was as bad as it is, because it's not that good. Yeah.
I wish I would have known how much of a commitment band could be, because it's really time consuming, so it takes a lot of work and commitments.
I wish I did my fine art credit before I got to be an upperclassman.
Kind of wish that I didn't get in so much trouble.
I would probably like to do soccer because I quit it freshman year and I miss it, so I would do that.
I wish I took more AP classes.
Last year, as a freshman, I would have much rather been a part of more things and activities such as the musical or more clubs. This year, I'm a part of a lot of things, and it really is a lot more fun.
Yeah, I wish I started off differently. I wish I knew what classes to take.
So far this year, my freshman year has been amazing. The school seems really big at first, but don't be overwhelmed because it's really not that big and it's really easy to get around to.
I liked how I started. I was completely new to the state. I just moved here from Arkansas and I love it here. It's different, it's fun. I like the people, they're all nice. Classes are good. I mean, everything's new, but it's all going good.
It's good to be involved in extracurricular activities like sports and clubs and extra classes you can take. Like there's clubs like Invisible Children's, Kids for Kids, and the Cupcake Club. Sports you can be involved in are lariats, football, soccer, softball, baseball, and golf, and swimming. So this is the CHS Wall for All. This is where all the clubs are located.
This is the lecture hall. Sometimes your classes will be in here and maybe some clubs will meet here. Let's go in. Make sure you know where your locker's at. You have a 6-minute passing period, so use it wisely.